The Business Report brought to you with the compliments of the Republic Bank. We're the one for you.
Chief Executive Officer of the Barbados Hotel and Tourism Association, Rudy Grant, says while the last year has been a challenging one for the tourism industry, positive results have still been achieved. In addressing the BHTA's annual general meeting at the Lloyd Erskine Sandyford Centre, Mr. Grant singled out the Barbados Tourism Marketing Inc. for its efforts to help boost arrivals.
I have to say that in terms of seeing increasing numbers in visitors coming to Barbados, that the Barbados Tourism Marketing Inc. has been doing a very good job. We would have seen between the period January to April of 2017 an increase of 8.4% in visitor arrivals. For that period, the US increased by 20%, Canada 11%, the UK 1.4%, Trinidad 1.8%, other Caribbean 7.5%, Germany declined just under 6%, and a decline in Brazil as well.
Meanwhile, Mr. Grant also sought to put the positive arrival numbers into context in terms of occupancy levels for the BHTA members in the past year. He says there was a 0.1% decline in occupancy for BHTA members in 2016, but for the first 4 months of this year, it has increased by 0.9%.
We also, through the STR report, recognize a 1% increase in ADR for 2016 and a 0.3% decline in ADR for the first 4 months of 2017. And from those figures, you would probably reflect on the fact that the increase that we are seeing in arrival numbers, that increase is not reflected in a significant way in the performance that we have with respect to our accommodation members.
As Barbados becomes more water conscious, a Canadian company has emerged with a new product it says could save thousands of gallons of the commodity. According to Aqua Air 24/7, it will also drastically cut down the number of plastic bottles imported. Lisa Broom tells us more.
Aqua Air 24/7 is primarily targeting the hotel sector, offering to provide it with a means of saving money while making some at the same time. It's a system that extracts potable drinking water from the atmospheric air and then dispenses it through this vending machine.
People don't realize how much water there is in the air, especially here in the Caribbean. But what happens is, if your air conditioner is running, it'll extract water. Dehumidification will do that. The problem is they don't do it efficiently. So this machine's designed to be intelligent. It samples the environment in real time, and it adapts. It adjusts the airflow and the temperatures and makes sure that it's as efficient as it can be at extracting water, so the power cost is very low.
Of course, the question is, how clean is this water?
We have a patented and certified 4-stage filtration and sterilization process. So the machine's really quite unique. It's the only one we know of that can sterilize itself in real time. So it has a self-sterilizing condensation chamber. The water then falls into a reservoir and goes through another 3 stages. So when you're drawing the water up, it goes through an loose activated carbon filter, and then it goes through another UV light. And the air as it comes into the machine is also filtered. So if there's particulate matter in the air, it'll get filtered out. So the water that comes out of the machine is pristine.
Mr. Ritchie says the water has met Canadian safety standards, and they've met with health authorities here in Barbados who will do regular tests on the water. He says already the vending machines have been installed at 3 properties in a type of pilot project, and others are interested. This particular machine is the smaller of 2 models, and it provides 1,500 550 millimeter bottles monthly. It can also use reusable bottles, which can work in the hotel's favor.
There's a bottle program where the guest checks in, they would charge a bottle, and the bottle has a little RFID code on the bottom, and so the machine will track it. So you might buy 10 glasses of water, 10 bottles of water for $19.95. The machine will count them off, and then you'll need to go refill it when your 20 is up, and then the resort gets their money up front. So it's a situation where it doesn't cost the resort anything. They just, they get provided an opportunity to have the water and make a revenue stream.
Aqua says they're in talks with plastic companies in Barbados to see if they can provide the bottles needed for reuse in the hotels. There are also plans in the future to set up a plant to bottle water for the local market. Lisa Broom, CBC News.
Time now to take a look at how stocks traded on selected exchanges across the region.
In Jamaica, Radio Jamaica Limited was the volume leader with 7,102,241 units, followed by NCB Financial Group Limited and JMMB Group Limited 7.50%. In Trinidad, there was no stock exchange activity because of the Corpus Christi public holiday. And in Barbados, Cave Shepherd and Company Limited was the volume leader, trading 4,121 shares at $3.68 each, and they were followed by Sagicor Financial Corporation Limited and First Caribbean International Bank.